All right, hey, what is up, everybody? How are you guys doing? My name's Brian with Bluefoot Homestead. I'm walking with the camera today, so it's going to be a little bit shaky. So bear with me. So, got some plans for the new garden. It's a little breezy outside too, so I apologize about that. You're probably going to hear some wind. My ducks are ready to get out. I'm going out to let the birds out, kind of do some of my morning chores, but kind of wanted to show you what I got planned for next year. Hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully. So yeah, for now I'm going to go ahead and let the ducks out, and I'm going to be letting the birds out. It's been a little while since we've done a running with the Frenchie, so maybe I'll do that. All right, so yep, got the ducks out, got the ducks fed, and they're looking pretty happy. So I'm into the chicken coop. Let's go ahead and let the chickens out. Some of the chickens. Yes, so apparently they have learned how to fly pretty well. Some crazy birds. One got over the fence. So I'm gonna have to go hunt her down and get her back inside. So time to let out the pullets. Not so much pullets anymore, but the little guys. Yeah, so I think I'm actually having a raccoon issue, because every morning I come out here I got this. And that's the feeders are knocked over. So I think something's coming in here trying to get some food and raising some mayhem. So let me go ahead and let these guys out real quick. All right, so they're fed, they're taken care of. I did not check their water, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that on the way back after I'm done with this. But I just wanted to show you my next big project here. All right, so first of all, it is a beautiful morning this morning. It's 56 degrees for the low, a little bit chilly this morning. Coming out, I actually put the heater on for a little bit. It was a little bit of an overkill, but it felt nice. It's a new mini split system that we have, and I'm still kind of learning it. I didn't have it on the maximum heat, and I was a little disappointed on how it was working, but I figured that out. So let me show you. This right here is going to be the new garden. I'm looking at about 76 or 7,800 square feet. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. So a lot of work to be done. I'm still trying to learn and figure out the best way to go about basically turning pasture into a garden. So I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to tarp this. I'm going to water it down really good, tarp it, get the germination of all the weeds and grass and stuff that's growing, and then that's going to kill everything that sprouts. Then I'll go ahead and rake it up and get rid of it. Right now, all I did was mowed it all down. So this is basically what it looked like before. And it's not really tall right now. I had somebody come in and grab all the hay and bale up the hay, so it's not like it could be. Over in my other lot, it's tall, especially the parts that didn't get touched. We have some beehives over there that we're leasing the land for somebody to use for bees. Still waiting to get payment and honey from that. Haven't gotten it over a few months. So we're gonna have to have a little bit of a talk with him about that. I don't mind having the bees, it's a benefit to the garden and stuff like that, but still, you agree to something, man up to your word, you know? So, yeah, anyway, what I have planned for this is I'm gonna tarp it out, get everything killed. I'm gonna do raised rows. I'm just gonna go old school, because the thing is, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of ways to do it. I mean, you got so many, I'm gonna say politically correct ways. There's a lot of hippie gardeners out there that will not do anything but the best organic mindset to gardening, which is awesome. That's great. When it comes to my survival, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I don't care. So I have already stocked up on lots of fertilizers, potassiums, nitrates. I want to get some sulfur and magnesium and stuff like that just to cover all my bases, but I've got a lot. So I'm going to be covered on that. You know, just, I don't know, things like that. But for this here, I've basically come in, I have mowed it down, then I came down to the lowest setting on my mower and just scalped the complete area. There's a couple spots I gotta hit, but I'm not gonna be getting a tarp on it right away. So I'm gonna go over it one more time on the lowest setting, a level 1 on my mower, which is like a ½ an inch tall. Scalp the whole thing and then start the process on that. So I also wanted to bring up, you know, if you guys can do this, definitely do it. Go for a good sized garden, go for a big garden. I would actually like to go a little bit bigger than this, but I'm kind of on my own doing it, so I want to make sure I can manage whatever I plan on doing. You know, I don't want to get over my head on things and have it wasted or waste my time or waste money involved with it or anything like that. I just want to keep it manageable. I'm going to have to weed, you know, however much I'm going to have to weed. I'm going to try to keep that as minimum, of course. I'm still learning different ways and all the specifics of these different ways of keeping weed management under control and stuff like that. But anyway, I would like to bring up, you know, to all you guys, if you're able to do it, definitely do it. Start stocking up on some seeds, get a good stockpile of different seeds, get a good variety of things, definitely get things that you're going to eat. And if you're not able to do it, there are a lot of people out there that will lease off a little piece of their land. Even if you live in a city, you know, it'll be a short drive or something like that, where you can actually lease a little tiny plot of land to do gardening in. Sometimes they may have water, electricity, sometimes not. So you got to figure out what they're going to have, you know, for the price that they might be asking. It's usually really, really cheap from what I've heard. I got blessed enough to where I've got 10 acres here. I can pretty much do whatever I want, so that's a good thing. But there are ways to do it. If you live in a subdivision, if you're surrounded by cairns, you can do it. You can turn your whole backyard into a garden that will supply food for you, your family, and probably more of an abundance than you can consume yourself and with your family. So definitely consider that. Yes, it's nice to have a green yard. Yes, it's nice to have things that are great for everyday life right now, 2023. But 2024 might be a whole new story. So if you're not going to do it, keep it in the back of your mind on quick plans to be able to pull this off. Because we're going to need food. And I'm definitely doing this for a survival food type thing. So yeah, for the most part, just wanted to show you guys. Got a nice little part of land, 75 foot by 100 foot, planned out to start growing a serious amount of veggies, which is going to be awesome. So I wanted to show you guys that. I appreciate you coming out, checking out this video. I will talk to you guys next time. Peace.